Hi, everyone. This is Card Sharks on NBC with your host, Jim Perry, and this is Norma, a legendary contestant on Card Sharks. So, Norma has made it to the bonus round. Here is the bonus round. Okay, so Norma is facing 7 cards. Now, when Jim Perry offers her her first card, she's going to get $200. Just right off the bat, she'll get $200. And she'll have the right to change it. Let's see what she gets. Norma gets, and what's the idea? So she's going to bet on these cards one by one, and she's going to bet whether the next card will be higher or lower than the current card. The order goes 2 through 10, then Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Ace is high, and you lose on a tie. Now, in later versions, a tie is called a push, and no win, no loss. But the older version was crueler. If you get a tie, then you lost. Now, what did Norma get as her first card, her base card? She gets a 10. Not a very good card because there are lots of cards below it and above it. It's a tough card to call whether the next card will be lower or higher. So Norma, she has $200 now. She doesn't like the 10, and she chooses to change the base card. She changes the base card, and Jim Perry gets out for her an ace, which is a very good card. Only another ace can beat her. Again, in later versions of the show, it wouldn't even beat her. It would just be a push. No win, no loss. So Norma is very thrilled at the ace, and she bets lower. Aces are high here. She bets lower. All of it lower, as many people would. Jim Perry reaches for the second card, the first turn card, really, and it's a 4. It is lower. Norma's happy. She's doubled to $400, and she says, I'm going to bet it all higher. The next card will be higher. The next card is a king. Norma's happy. She's doubled down. She likes the king, so she's going to double down again. She bets $800 that the next card will be lower. It's a 3. A great card. Norma's thrilled. She has $1,600, and she has a great card, a 3. Now, the 3 is then raised to the second level, where she makes another $200. So she's now at $1,800. One purpose of this was that if she had busted down below, if, for example, there were an ace instead of a 4 down here, and if she busted, then she could at least make $200 up here. But Norma is now at $1,800. She loves that 3. She's going to bet it all higher. There's the 3. Is it higher? Yes, it is. It's a jack. A pretty good card, but not a great card. Still, Norma looks at it. She has $3,600 now. She looks at the jack, and she says all of it lower, which is a risky proposition. If you were facing a jack, would you bet all of it lower? Jim Perry was a bit shocked. Jim Perry was a bit shocked that Norma would bet it all on a jack, which was a bit risky. But Jim Perry reaches for the card. It's lower, very much lower. It's a deuce, a fantastic card. Norma's thrilled. She's up to $7,200, as you might expect based on her personality. She bets it all higher on the 2. Only another 2 can beat her. It's a queen. Norma's thrilled. She's up to $14,400, and she has one final bet to make, the big bet. So Jim Perry raises the queen up to the big bet level. At this level, the contestant must bet at least half of his or her winnings. So Norma must bet at least $7,200. She bets more than that. She goes all of it lower. She shoots the max. As you see down here, she shoots the max, all of it, $14,400 lower on the queen. And does she win? She doesn't. It's just a bit lower, but it's good enough. It's a 10. Norma goes wild. The crowd goes wild. She actually says she'll take a trip to Japan with the money. Good for Norma. Now, what have we seen here? We've seen here an example of, as far as Norma's bank account goes, exponential growth. And that's a key theme for Chapter 3.